The vast steppes of Kazakhstan, home to a proud nomadic people, were forever changed by the arrival of the Soviet Union. The promises of equality and progress resonated with many, but the reality proved far more complex. Following the Russian Revolution, the Bolsheviks embarked on a radical economic program known as war communism. This policy aimed at consolidating power and fueling their war effort, had devastating consequences for the Kazakh people. Centralized control of agriculture, forced grain requisitioning, and the suppression of traditional nomadic practices led to widespread famine and societal upheaval. The Kazakh nomads, accustomed to freedom and self-sufficiency, fiercely resisted the forced collectivization of their herds. Grain, their primary source of sustenance, was confiscated to feed the industrial centers of Russia. This blatant disregard for the local population's needs created resentment and sparked resistance. As their livestock was seized and their crops confiscated, the Kazakh people faced unimaginable hardship. Famine spread like wildfire, claiming millions of lives. Families were torn apart, villages abandoned, and a way of life totally decimated. The scale of the suffering is difficult to comprehend. The Kazakh famine, a direct result of war communism's brutal policies, remains a dark stain on the history of the Soviet Union. The consequences of war communism extended far beyond the immediate famine. The forced settlement of nomadic people disrupted their traditional way of life, leading to social and cultural disintegration. The environmental impact of intense agriculture, implemented without regard for the delicate steppe ecosystem, had long-lasting effects. The suppression of Kazakh culture and language intensified under Soviet rule. Intellectuals, artists, and anyone who deemed a threat to the communist ideology faced persecution. This cultural repression left deep scars on the Kazakh national identity. Even after the end of war communism, its legacy continued to shape the development of Kazakhstan. The seeds of resentment sown during those years played a role in the eventual collapse of the Soviet Union and the emergence of an independent Kazakhstan.
The tragedy of the Kazakh famine serves as a stark reminder of the human cost of ideological extremism. The policies of war communism, implemented with ruthless efficiency, disregarded the fundamental needs of the population and led to widespread suffering. Today, Kazakhstan is grappling with the long-term consequences of war communism. Efforts are underway to revive traditional Kazakh culture and language, promote sustainable agricultural practices, and heal the wounds of the past. The lessons learned from the Kazakh famine have implications beyond the borders of Kazakhstan. The importance of understanding the interconnectedness of food security, social justice, and environmental sustainability are crucial in preventing future tragedies. The story of war communism in Kazakhstan is a complex and heartbreaking one. It is a story of resilience, survival, and the enduring spirit of a people determined to overcome adversity. As Kazakhstan continues its journey as an independent nation, it carries with it the memory of the past, both as a warning and as a source of strength. The vast steppes of Kazakhstan, once ravaged by famine, now stand as a testament to the power of human endurance. The story of war communism and its consequences is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of protecting our shared humanity.